Listen closely because this will hurt before it helps. If she's not missing you, it's not because you're not enough. It's because she never had to wonder about you. You've been too available, too predictable. Every text, every like, every how are you made her certain of one thing, that you'll always be there. And certainty kills curiosity. When she knows your next move, her mind stops reaching for you. You become emotional background noise, comforting but forgettable. The truth is, she doesn't miss you because you never gave her space to feel your absence. You tried harder when she pulled away, but effort without mystery feels like pressure, not attraction. The moment you stop chasing, when your attention becomes rare, something shifts. She starts wondering where you went, and that's when missing you begins. Here's the truth most men never learn. Attention only has value when it's scarce. The more you give it, the less she feels it. When your messages, likes, and compliments are endless, her brain stops registering them as special. They become white noise. But when you pull back, when your presence suddenly disappears, something powerful happens. The pattern breaks. Her mind starts searching for the familiar rhythm that's now missing. That small gap in her attention. That's where curiosity is born. Distance, when done right, isn't rejection. It's contrast. It makes her realize the silence you left behind. It forces her to remember what your presence felt like. You're not punishing her, you're reminding her that your energy isn't free, that your time is earned. And the moment she feels your absence more than your presence, that's when desire wakes up. If you want her to notice your absence, you can't vanish out of anger. You have to disappear with purpose. No dramatic announcements, no "I'm done" messages, just quiet withdrawal. Stop reacting to her stories. Stop being the first to text. Let the familiar rhythm between you fade. The sudden silence creates a pattern interrupt. Her brain expects your name to pop up, your comment to appear, and when it doesn't, she feels a strange void. That discomfort isn't rejection, it's curiosity taking shape. But here's the key. Your absence can't look empty. While you're gone, fill your life with motion. Friends, hobbies, growth. Post glimpses of it, not to impress her, but to express you. Because when she sees your life moving forward, without her, her mind can't help but ask, what changed? And that's the moment she starts to miss you. The most powerful way to make her miss you isn't by disappearing. It's by evolving while you're gone. Build a life that radiates motion. New projects, new goals, new energy. Go to the gym, learn a skill, meet new people. Not to prove something, but to expand who you are. When she sees you thriving, something inside her shifts. You're no longer the man waiting for her reply. You're the man creating momentum. That silent confidence speaks louder than any text ever could. Post glimpses of your growth, not flexes. Authenticity is magnetic. A photo with friends, a moment of laughter, a snapshot of purpose. It all tells one story. You're alive and moving forward. And here's the paradox. When you stop trying to make her curious, you naturally become someone worth wondering about. That's the energy no woman can ignore. You don't need to text her to make her think of you. You just need to linger in the right corners of her mind. Every connection leaves behind small anchors. A song you both liked, a phrase you always said, a place you went together. Those aren't random. They're emotional triggers buried in her memory. When she hears that song again, smells that coffee shop, or sees a quote you once mentioned, you'll flash through her mind without lifting a finger. That's how memory works. It ties feelings to moments. The trick isn't to force those memories. It's to live in a way that naturally reactivates them. Subtle references, familiar tones, the same calm confidence she once felt around you. Because when her world starts reminding her of you, when you become the thought she didn't choose, that's when missing you turns into craving you. The comeback isn't about returning, it's about reappearing different. You don't rush back the moment she sends a "hey." You wait until your silence has weight, until she's felt the absence and started wondering. 2 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe more. Let time work in your favor, then reemerge quietly. No apology, no explanation, just presence, new energy, new focus. The version of you that disappeared has evolved. When she sees you, she should feel the shift before you even speak. Calmer, sharper, more grounded. That silent confidence will do more than any words ever could. A simple, "Hey, how have you been?" carries power when it comes from a man who's clearly been living. Because she's not missing the old you anymore. She's drawn to the new one. And that contrast, that transformation, reignites everything you thought was gone. Power isn't about control, it's about peace. The moment you stop chasing her, you stop running from yourself. You stop begging for attention and start owning your worth. That's when everything changes. She doesn't miss you because you played games. She misses you because you stopped giving her the version of you that was desperate to be chosen. You became the man who chooses himself. When you pull back with strength, you create silence. And in that silence, she hears your value louder than ever. The calm, confident energy of a man who knows he's enough is impossible to ignore. And here's the truth, the goal was never to make her miss you. The goal was to rediscover your power, to become so grounded, so complete, that your absence speaks volumes. Because when you finally stop chasing, you don't lose her attention, you earn her respect.